We got Ian Dior's Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2 album review. Let's get into it. So coming off of this album, it's actually a pretty solid album or EP project, whatever you want to call it. I'ma just say album. But my favorite song on this album would be Halo featuring Lil Skies, and the second best song on this album is Next to You featuring DC the Don. Like Ian Dior and Lil Skies are a perfect collab in my opinion. We need more songs with them and even maybe a collab EP. I don't know, I just want more songs between them two because they work so well together in my opinion. And then we got Next to You featuring DC the Don, which is my second favorite song on this album. DC the Don, like, it was really an unexpected collab. I didn't really know how they would sound together on a song together. I wish DC could have done a little bit better, but it's not bad, it's pretty good. But some songs that I didn't really like at first but grew on me over time would be The Facts and Good For You. Like when I first listened to this album, it wasn't like nothing amazing. I just thought it was like average, nothing crazy, nothing too good. Something I wouldn't really go back and listen to. But I gave those two songs more of a chance. And I'm liking them so far. Like those are good songs that I actually enjoy now. Still prefer the first two songs more than these two. But The Facts and Good For You are still good songs, and you know, different vibes throughout this whole album, especially those two songs. But songs I don't really like on this album would be All My Exes, which is like an underground type sound on this album, and it's a short song, like a minute and 20 seconds. Nothing crazy. I can understand why people enjoy this song because it has that underground vibe, energy, feel to it, if that makes sense, which I don't really like, and I've given this song more of a chance, but it's just not really hitting for me. Maybe I need to give it more of a chance, but so far it's not hitting for me. But this would be the only song I don't like on the album, and the only song that I would find average on the album. But my overall thoughts on this album, that it's a pretty good project overall. You know, the EP that we got before the actual album later this year, hopefully, I would assume maybe early next year for the album. But when we get the album, that's going to be even more crazy because this EP, if this is like fire and this is what we get, the album is just going to be twice as much better and more fire, and hopefully another Skies feature. But it does confuse me a little bit how this EP is called Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2, because it doesn't really feel like the first Nothing's Ever Good Enough, and doesn't really feel like the same like vibe and project and like energy overall, if that makes sense. I just feel like if you're gonna make a part 2 to an album or a song, you're gonna have to have the same vibe and energy and like overall like process of it, and the same like vibe of the first one that you delivered us with, and the same like style. But Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2 didn't really have that same vibe and energy. It just had completely different vibes and sounds and styles, and yes, you know, artists progress over the years, but like it still confuses me how this is called Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2. But this isn't me hating on the EP, I enjoy the EP, I'm just confused why it was called Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2. But yeah, this is a solid EP. But also, one last thing, Ian Dior did actually watch like half of my reaction to the EP reaction, Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2, and when I saw that, when I saw him reacting to it, or like when I went back and saw him react to it, I was hyped as like, I was happy as like, Ian Dior, if you're watching this, thank you for watching it, I appreciate you. That made my day, week, month. That like means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Here are some of the clips that Ian Dior said.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but
He's with it.
yeah, he's a walking W right now.
Bro, Ian Dior is fire. I don't care what anyone says. Ian Dior, I still with him. A lot of people don't, but I still mess with his music, and this is the example. We're one track in, and this is already fire.
What the f***? You almost had me. Yo, bro's gonna be tripping when he sees this.
Dude, we need a collab EP, mixtape, album, documentary, or whatever the f between Ian Dior and Lil Skies, bro. They are so good.
Documentary. Yo, this kid's so funny.
He's fine.
He's good vibes. He's like, yeah.
But thank you, Ian Dior, again for watching my album reaction. That means a lot. But let me know what you guys think of Ian Dior's EP, Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2. Let me know your favorite song and least favorite song. Follow my socials below. Like and subscribe for more Ian Dior content. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Like and subscribe for more. It's been DC. See ya.